Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Melanin Moments. I'm gonna be hopping on here quite a bit, and that's really because I got a lot of thoughts. So many ideas, so many thoughts. As I said in my last video, it's just I've been wanting to get on YouTube for a while. And I think I'm more compelled now more than ever because the world is turning and I'm in my head. As you guys can see, I'm in the car. It is probably like 11 at night. Yeah, it's at my bedtime. But if you're watching this, you can see the title of the video. We're going to be talking about stay-at-home moms because I feel like so many people have this misconception about stay-at-home moms, as though their life is luxurious, they got it good, they don't have to work, they don't got to get up and go to a job, they have it good. Like, you get to be at home, relaxing, doing what you've got to do. You might take care of the kids here and there, but really it's just time for you. I feel like the idea people have who are not stay-at-home moms is that they might look after the kids for a couple hours, but majority of it is a self-care day every day. It's, taking care of mommy every single day, doing me every day. It's none of that. It's none of that. Now don't get me wrong. I'm so blessed to be a stay-at-home mother. And I'm so grateful for my husband and for our family. And I wouldn't want it any other way. But I've been seeing so many people talk about, just the idea and misconception behind stay-at-home moms is just so ridiculous to me. I had to come on here and talk about it. Being a stay-at-home mom is hard. And it's hard work. I might not get up and get ready to go to a job and clock in and be there from 9 to 5 and doing overtime and double shifts anymore. But I still gotta wake up early, get dressed, get myself together, and clock in another way. And for my other stay-at-home moms, if you know, you know. I know my stay-at-home moms will agree, especially if you have multiple children. And I mean, hey, one child is enough to be going through it. Enough to have the same, to resonate with what I'm about to tell you about the reality of being a stay-at-home mom. Now, thinking about what moms who work have to do or not do during a day, I'm not saying you don't have it hard. You're getting up, you're going to work, you got to clock in, you got to do a job. Everyone's life is different. We all have our differences. What works for you might not work for somebody else. What works, for someone else might not work for you. So having those misconceptions, cool, but get it straight and just have that understanding. And I'm not here to bash moms who work at all, in no way at all, because you got to do what you got to do. If you have to grind, you got to grind. If you're a single mom, you have to do what you got to do. Even if you are a married woman with children, and you still have to work, that's just probably the dynamics of your household, and that it is what it is. Nobody's here to judge that. I'm not here to judge that. That is fine. Whatever happens in anybody else's household is completely okay, because that's about them and I'm about me. And I know that a lot of other stay-at-home moms can resonate with what I'm about to say. Going back to that misconception about stay-at-home moms is, that we live this life of luxury, which it's not. The freedom of not having to go to a job, yes, I think that might be a plus. I don't miss waking up and getting ready to go to a job and clocking in and working with other people. I don't miss it at all. And all praises, I'm so thankful that I don't have to. But being a stay-at-home mom is no easy feat. Now, we still have to wake up. We still have to get ready. We still have to wake up at a certain time every single day, mind you, sometimes earlier than usual. Get ready for the day, essentially we're clocking into. But it's not easy. And then when you have multiples, I have 3 children, and they're all fairly young. 3 under 4, and one's not walking yet. So we gotta find breakfast. We gotta find. Plus, I homeschool my kids. My kids do not go to a public school, so there's another factor. I personally know a lot of moms who go to work, and if their children are not in school, they're in daycare. Me and my husband have vowed the daycare thing is not going to be happening for our children at all. And we will have to continue to figure out a way to make it so that our children do not have to be a part of the system. And in no way, shape, or form am I, coming down on anybody who moves in that way, as far as putting their kids in school and daycare. That's just not how we run our household. That's just it. And I'm solely speaking on my household. So, I'm the daycare supervisor. I am the teacher. I am the lunch cook. I'm the dinner chef. I'm the bather. I'm the there's so many roles, so many. I have so many titles and so many roles as a mom, and and I'm so thankful. When my husband, when he clocks out and he comes home, he still partakes in the roles, and giving a hand where he can after he's had a day of stress himself. But speaking on stay-at-home moms, again, I'm trying to clear the misconception behind the luxury people may think that they live on a day-to-day basis, because it's far from that. We got a lot of work that we put in, as far as being the cleaner, taking care of the house. And one thing I want to say right now is I don't want to come off as though I'm complaining. I don't. I want to just make it real. I want to express the reality of what it actually is, because I don't want people to think that we're just at home kicking up, mimosas for breakfast, mojitos at lunch, and a glass of wine. I might have a glass of wine at night. I might have one in the day, but I don't it's not a kick up situation every day. It's hard work. And one thing I want to say is, in no way am I complaining. I love being a mother. I love being a wife. I love being at home with my children. I love being a homemaker. I love being a helpmeet to my husband. I love being a woman, a traditional woman. And I will never take those things for granted. I'm so thankful to the Most High that He has given me the opportunity and ability to be a good wife and mother. And I just pray to continue to be that. So with that said, taking care of my home, it makes me feel great. Making sure our home is clean. Although, if when you have multiple children, you're pretty much cleaning up just to clean up again. Because, boy, those toys, those crumbs, yeah. It's not easy. It's not. And as far as being a homeschooler mom, we have that, and I'm sure anybody could, even if they're sending their child to public school, but we have that, that advantage of teaching our kids, or beginning teachings when we want to. So we started early, and we're so blessed and thankful that we have a 4-year-old daughter who is hyper advanced than the average. So she's doing 6-year-old work. She's doing grade 1 work right now at JK level, at her JK age, I should say, at 4 years old. So having that advantage is so great, but putting in the work you have to be so disciplined. And sometimes we fall off, but we're not going to be as concrete as people expect it to be. We do it how we want to do it. It's got to happen, because the studies, the schooling, the the learning has to happen every day, in some way, shape, or form. And that could be in physical activity, that could be cooking, cleaning, gardening, science, and then, of course, bookwork. But we mix it up and we make it so it's not how I felt when I was going to public school. And I'm sure you all know what it's like sitting in a classroom for 8 hours a day as a child. That's not it. So we move at our pace, we do it our way, and we're grateful for that. As far as that, yeah, we're teachers, we're as I said, daycare supervisors, because if I was working, my children would be in daycare. So we're just grateful that we don't have to do it that way. Yeah, we're cooking, we're cleaning, we're taking care of kids, we're making sure that that they stay alive at the end. Whew. But yeah, as I was saying, it's a lot of work being a stay-at-home mom. It's no easy feat, and at the end of the day, I am grateful. But I'm here to dispel the word I'm looking for? Is to demystify. What I'm trying to do is demystify the illusion and misconception behind being a stay-at-home mom and the luxury dynamic that is that people have in their head, the idea that they have. It's none of that. But at the end of the day, there's a great advantage in being a stay-at-home mom, because aside from having control in terms of taking care of your household, cleaning it, cooking for your family. Essentially, you have so many roles to be: the doctor, the teacher, the mother, the wife, the cleaner, everything, as I mentioned before. But we're learning as well. We're learning to be better mothers. We're learning what it takes to run a household, to be a homemaker, to provide for our children in our husbands in nurturing ways. And essentially, I'm learning every single day being a stay-at-home mom. Every single day there's something new to learn about myself, about my children, about life, about being a wife, and I couldn't ask for anything more. I think I touched on what I wanted to touch on, but yeah, we're searching for that self-care. And you could be a stay-at-home mom with one child or multiples, but I think a lot of work goes into it, regardless of how many children you have, what the dynamic is of your situation or household. A lot of work goes in, and I just want to big up my stay-at-home moms one time, and don't feel like you're not doing enough or you're not doing anything, or that listening to what other people have to say about the misconception behind it. That's their opinion, and we don't have to care about it. We know what goes on every single day. We know what job we're clocking into every single day, right? And at the end of the day, we search for a little bit of self-care. My biggest self-care is my showers at night. But when I put my kids to sleep, when everything is done, we put that closed sign on. We turn off that open, that sign, that LED sign that says open. We turn that off. We turn off the kitchen lights. I go take a shower, a nice hot one. I might wash my hair, put on my shea butter, get in my nightie, lay down with my husband, and enjoy that's my self-care. Right now, this is my self-care. I'm stepping away because I was in thought, and I said, let me take a shower. And I almost put on my pajamas, but I said, you know what? Let me go and make a video. But to be as open and loud as I want to be, I couldn't do it at home right now. I'd be waking up my kids. I'd be disrupting the whole house. And right now the house is peaceful. So I just stepped into our car and to make this little video for you guys. For me, for y'all, for everybody who can resonate. And whoever's not a stay-at-home mom, stop bringing down stay-at-home moms. Okay? We work hard. We work hard. The only difference is we don't work with other people and people we don't like, or for people we don't like. We work for our household, for the people we love. So that's one advantage. Hey man, I'm here for the stay-at-home moms at the end of the day. If you guys liked this video, if you resonated with anything that I said today, like, comment, subscribe, do that thing. Subscribe if you haven't. Comment what you think. What's your opinion on stay-at-home moms? Do you believe in the misconception? Are you opposed to the misconception? Are you a stay-at-home mom yourself? And yeah, like, what do you think, man? Like, comment, subscribe, do that thing. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm bringing them because this is where we are. We're in deep thought every single day, and we got something to say. So thank you all for watching. Melanin Moments. I'm out.